It's not... Fine, it was my fault.
Does it boot us all the way back to the start? That'd suck.
No, it can't. Come on.
It pushes to the beginning of the scene. You're on. And then a bunch of stuff happens.
Come on. We're almost there.
Okay, slow down now. 100 Celsius.
It's not 100 Celsius.
It is! I swear to God.
Fine.
That's right.
How is it 100? How is it 100 Celsius? That's like it's like what, 200 degrees?
No, I don't remember exactly how it translates, but it's 100 Celsius for boiling, 0 for freezing in Celsius. And Celsius makes more sense than Fahrenheit.
It just sounds wildly overheated.
11. Alright. Gratitude.
Oh. Yeah, we heard that before.
And then a small town where big dreams are born. There we go. We did it. We nailed it this time. Focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Silence, I guess.
I got it! Yes!
Then taste your cooking. You know, okay, they'll be unable to speak. You notice the corner out of the corner. I believe in you, Smack Kaz! He's actually cheering you on! Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now all you can think about is him on the horse.
And our attempted murderer. That. All those answers were wrong. What?
With one desert cookbook, which do you take?
Oh my god.
What a hunk. You know what? You stay focused on the challenge. You're falling apart. You and Colonel Sanders riding on a gondola. I didn't even have a chance to read those.
I only read that one, and it said wedding vows. And
the other one was us on a gondola. The top one was us on a gondola.
I couldn't even read that word. It didn't look like gondola. What? What is Miriam talking about?
She's talking to the robot.
To be fair, they are right. We probably should have been handling that dough instead of throwing it in the mixer.
How serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue the dough before it's overmixed.
Can you overmix dough? What?
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Sanders, help me. You fixed my head wound. Fix my hand wound.
No, much more difficult.
Oh. We got fucked up for nothing.
We got distracted by our own thirst.
Well, to be fair, we got injured in like the last 2 minutes of the competition. I prepared my broken bones!
Oh well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Oh my gosh.
You made dessert for lunch?
Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find an array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
That's a glass heart-shaped plate.
And I'm going to ask Matt Katz to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult.
Yeah, cooking chocolate is a real hard thing to do. Huh, that's interesting.
That's a real thing, by the way.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
She made a honeycomb.
There's like YouTube videos of this shit. That does look kind of neat.
That's a bunch of words that I can't understand.
Well, the one was just jelly. It was like
How are you not impressed by that? She put a flower on it.
It's because he doesn't care for the theatrics. He prefers, you know, basic home cooking.
Well, to be fair, he's all about comfort food, so that's not going to impress him.
Yeah, exactly. Simplicity isn't your strong suit. He likes simple foods, simple home-cooked foods.
Internalize the rage.
I don't know whatever one's fine, I guess. If we want to put ourselves between them, we can.
Yeah, let's just be quiet. Wait, what?
The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face.
Oh, I forgot this was a visual novel.
Understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester.
We were so angry, our face exploded.
Embarrassed and ashamed by your performance, not to mention your crispy fried. Inside you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and they decided to get married.
Oh my god, you're at ultimate thirst now. Maximum level.
And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person.
We did.
I think we're in our head too much here, Gabe. I think we're a little too much in our head.
We didn't do anything except fuck up.
We fucked up a cooking challenge. It doesn't really lose the man we love.
Yes, especially since you didn't fix my hand, Sanders.
And because our eyebrows caught fire.
And also my pants are missing. Wait, what?
Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. See the small fire? Our eyebrows burning.
Well, how bad does it look, Sanders?
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
I'm not even fit to be a minimum wage slave.
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think that I've never failed at anything before?
I mean, your horse kicked us in the face.
Portrays you as if you literally can't fail, but I mean, yeah, okay, Sanders. Everybody fails.
I guess your horse kicked us in the face.
That's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated.
Yeah, before I used to be a nerd and I got my MBA.
Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way.
Are you sure, Sanders?
Fair enough, Sanders. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends.
I was once in the army.
It's true. I mean, he is a colonel. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
What?
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer.
You should go back to being a lawyer. Look at you. You kick ass.
I'm actually curious if these are real things. Like, did Colonel Sanders actually try to be a lawyer?
I'm imagining he probably did, because, you know, successful entrepreneurs kind of want to do a few things before, you know, they do their big thing.
Yeah.
I think someone was trying to scam you, Sanders. That sounds like a scam. I ended up with all these mules, and I lost all that money.
Sanders led a number of jobs in his early life, such as steam engine stoker, insurance
I shot my business partner, and I never forgave myself.
Station operator.
He fucking lost his fucking partner to a gun duel. I didn't even know he was dueling on the side.
Yes, Harland is indeed his first name, by the way. And now that I'm on his Wikipedia page.
Well, why not? It's a story about him. And technically about us. You don't need to give him a hug, he's past all that now. Oh yeah, he's gone over the hill. Now he won.
He falsified his date of birth to enlist in the army.
Really? I didn't think he was so passionate about it.
In 1906, he falsified his date of birth to enlist in the army. He was honorably discharged in February of the following year and moved to Sheffield, Alabama, where his uncle lived.
Good old Sheffield. Sheffield was in Scotland.
I don't know, I'm reading more and more. He became a fireman.
Oh my god.
Steam engine stoker.
Bob, shut up. my god, it's the Spork Monster again.
It's the Spork Monster.
It's Gorko Borko.
Gorko the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero.
Well, we literally did do this last night. Oh my god, it was his brother. Oh, I knew it.
That was Gorko, my twin. I, Gorko, am here to avenge them.
Because we're fighting?
Next to the railway. After a while, Sanders began to practice law. He didn't practice law.
We did beat him easily. He beat me up.
Can't we just be friends like Detroit? I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Don't encourage him, he's trying to eat us.
Of course I do. Yes, the Sanders is going to convince him that eating chicken with 11 herbs and spices is a better way.
Yay, more biscuits.
We toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands before you here today.
Oh my god, they did summon a demon.
I'm telling you.
You were not human.
You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua.
Sure.
But I was still a student at this school until one day some mean kid with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me. And I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you respect it.
Well, he did eat
have
it.
And we respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile.
I think you're confusing me with a magician.
If you need me, don't fear, I'll be here.
Can you protect me from the ghost in my dreams?
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Smackcast. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. So now, with the help of Colonel Sanders, we're probably going to fight and take down Ashley and...
Oh my god, we're going to his house.
Personal invite. Can't imagine that Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Aw, man.
And of course, it's perfect.
Stepping inside Sanders' home.
What the fuck is that picture in the background?
It's him as a baby with glasses on.
Why did you have a beard?
He's always had a beard. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude.
Why were you in Egypt?
He was studying foreign spices, I don't know. Long ago I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
Well, you're on that path.
Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
No, everything we've learned was from our grandma.
But there is something, it's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. But I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. It's coleslaw. I'm calling it right here, right now.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm pretty sure it's coleslaw.
Just throw it at him.
Just reveal it. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. It's coleslaw.
It's milk.
We did mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so we did mashed potatoes, we did chicken, we did biscuits already. Now it's coleslaw.
How the fuck hard is it to make fucking coleslaw?
Shredded lettuce dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent.
Why did you make a gallon of it? How did you both eat a gallon of coleslaw?
Don't mind if I hold on to the last bite. Or do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire the taste later and think
well, we're thirsty, so we'll say yes to anything.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems a very sentimental kind of guy.
Well, you don't keep food as a keepsake.
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
I just have to go not steal this recipe.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some
No,
snooping.
no.
No, that's gonna make Sanders hate us.
That's a terrible
Around the
idea.
room, there are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion.
Did you convince snooping with just having a look around?
On the item to look
Oh my
at
god,
it.
it's an adventure game.
Lays at the window of vast lake in the mountain range.
How rich is this guy that failed at everything he tried to do to afford this fucking manor?
I mean, he owns a successful chicken shop, presumably. Oh, and heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
No, I forgot all about you.
No, we keep forgetting about you. Wait, what? I've never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I should just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't. You see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window crack and the ghost is swept out with a
Pathetic.
breeze.
Okay, let's get on it.
Tap on the chicken. You notice a very
it's
realistic stuffed
a-
chicken sitting on the counter. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real.
Well, yeah, that's how stuffed animals work.
So taxidermy chicken, taxidermy must have been important to the chicken when it was, or Colonel when he was alive. That's
Yep.
weird.
He
Okay.
had the
True
true.
bird of the great state of Kentucky. Okay. Tapping an item.
this
What's on the
button?
coffee table?
Oh, that's a save.
Yeah.
No, don't do this. Don't do this. Are you kidding me?
Damn it! I wanted to know what was on the coffee table, but I think this is gonna move the story forward. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
I think so.
No, because sashimi's raw.
I guess technically then, that'd probably be a bad idea.
Pretty sure sashimi's raw.
It's chicken. What?
Power tool. Power tool scented candles. Okay.
That sounds
Freshly
good.
starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake.
Driftwood?
Summer of '69.
Sounds disgusting.
No, it's one of the secret.
Oh my god, he's
ingredients.
making his chicken out of candles.
Redacted. It's redacted again.
He's making his chicken out of wax. Well, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's not a baby.
That's clearly the game telling us that we can progress when we want to.
He's been eating chicken literally his entire life. Well, I mean, sentimentality. Well,
Probably the same time a person would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right?
okay, he's got his grandfather in there.
I think that's, yeah, someone.
Oh, it's a reminder that he's a fuck-up. He burned down his place of business and put it in this urn.
Yeah, you can't eat chicken sashimi style. You would get salmonella.
Wait, that's Colonel Sanders, but in the future?
Since he's an old man visiting the pyramids to eat them. Yeah, it is. It is a vacation.
That doesn't make any sense.
Where he discovered one of the secret sites.
You, be a time traveler. What is that,
One of the
Batman from an
framed
anime?
shows an old man who looks a bit like the Colonel standing with a friend.
That
They
looks,
hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheering.
that looks like Batman from one of the animated series.
It kind of does look like, yeah, Bruce Wayne kind of guy. Did we click on the other thing on the coffee table? There's like a piece of paper on the coffee table. I think that's the last thing we have before the door.
That's the guy who died in a gun battle.
Yeah, click the thing on the coffee table next to the candle. There we go. Comb. A lock of silver hair woven.
Who the hell puts that on their coffee table?
I mean, he was combing his hair and then he had to step out quick, so he set it down on the coffee table.
Oh my god, he has metal on his head.
Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver.
Oh my god, his head's gonna be worth thousands. Oh, I can't click on the mountain. Don't try on his clothes.
Try it out.
You fucking weirdo. Ew. That's wrong. No.
Yeah,
no.
this is getting creepy.
That's... Ah! No, he found us!
Aw.
Until you really... I don't usually loan this out, but I must say it does look good on you. Well, thank you, Sanders.
Well, at least you're being oblivious.
Oh crap, the jacket. You decided that now is the moment to make the big move. You tell him you're cold.
Yeah, we'll do
That's
that. It's not the right. It's not the right time. Yeah, I have a fireplace, but that's the fucking...
Close to the fireplace.
Oh yeah, that was a dumb thing to say.
It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? No, Jeff, it's perfect.
Oh my god, it's working. We're actually getting somewhere.
Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook.
It's going to be coleslaw.
I should be home studying.
No, stay
Stay
here.
out the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop
What
yourself.
emotional breakthrough?
Romantic emotional breakthrough. And I think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow.
Fuck, you fucked it up, Smack Kaz.
You talk late into the night and drift into a slumber.
We could have had some dream
Dream
sequence.
sequence. Everybody riding on chicken. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. You make the right decision on how to respond to Sanders. Only time will truly tell.
No, you should have pushed it more. At
Today's
the
the
time.
day that could change the rest of your life.
If
You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about, the longer redacted. So now we know 3 of the 11, I guess. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal, but if
It's
the rest
drugs.
of it isn't secret,
It's bad
how will they
drugs.
know? Is this KFC admitting to the fact that one of their ingredients is illegal in several
no,
states?
it's just a
Anyway.
joke.
No, I'm aware that it's just a joke, but he's holding a. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
I can never make breakfast in the morning. It takes too long. Why the fuck are you having chicken for breakfast?
Yeah, I feel like
That's not meticulous. That's just
is chicken and waffles. Is chicken and waffles a breakfast food? I don't know. I don't eat. I've never been to a place that has chicken and waffles.
That would work. It's just
When you
I
return,
don't
he's
wanna
waiting to
have
ask
that
you an
now.
important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match?
yeah, probably not perfect, but really good.
I'd say we're a really good match. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Take him down a peg.
Flatter him, flatter him, flatter him.
Yeah, why not?
Be nice. You know, I think we might. A single tear begins to flow in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window.
Jeez, you're an emotional wreck too.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Well, just don't get me killed this
See,
time.
that's it. We're the business partner because we make the coleslaw and the mashed potatoes, and he makes the chicken and.
Well, we're not gonna be the business partner. We already stole our recipe for that.
Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings. You're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home.
Why does our character keep fucking this up?
Because this is anime and everything's super dramatic. There's still one more day of school after all.
The Uxel waits for no one.
Uxel waits for no one. You get
Miriam,
home
why
to
are you in
find
my house?
Something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting for you. Where have you
Miriam,
been?
why are you here?
Because I had one heck of a night. Alright, let's time to hear a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened to you.
What, do you think we got kidnapped in the middle of a fucking college?
It's okay, I was just... But now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Alright,
Why are you freaked out about it?
Oh, she's excited.
It's not excitement.
But you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! We kinda did, too, as well, Miriam, but yeah, okay.
Not really.
we had a date-like moment. We had a romantic moment.
Yeah, we did.
Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him.
Oh my god, he's learning even more. Why haven't you killed him yet?
Because, of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. Good on you, Miriam.
What, was he trying to put the moves on you on the first date?
Maybe, or maybe she was warning him not to even try, which is how I think it was. But
guess,
he
but
was
this
just
is kinda
interested in
weird.
spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy.
I'm learning his language.
Long story short, he took me skydiving.
What? Well, of course they did! You went skydiving with a pressure cooker!
That makes me fire a lot of control.
I thought you said you went on a date!
Man, I want to play this game through Miriam's eyes. Dude, she just says skydiving as if that's a typical person to go on.
Don't you typically want a first date to be a one-on-one thing?
That too. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. What?
I don't either.
You don't give Miriam to tell your whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear.
You don't have a story to tell. You made coleslaw and then you snuck around a guy's house.
I went on a day too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. What? Nothing happened, but an emotional connection. Wowzers.
He's trying to steal my secrets.
Miriam offers together with your best, you feel like you guys can do anything.
She offers it. I thought that was really clever because the option was she's gonna support us no matter what, and there was only one option.
True. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad.
Oh my god, they're trying to murder us again.
You tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not grasp that as a fact.
Poor Pop.
Because, you know, he's Pop. What a swirly. It sounds... What's a swirly?
You're really gonna give this fucking kid a swirly.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
You guys are a bunch of dicks.
Swirly with Sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
Aww.
You can get your swirly dipped, too.
They're feeling particularly...
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
They're feeling particularly fucked up about you guys.
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
Indeed.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on a gentle and beautiful creature?
Yeah.
Got some nerves, Matt Cass. You just seen I pick on his defenseless horse.
Oh no.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it.
No, that's exactly what you said.
Clench your fist.
Yeah.
From Angry's mixing accent, it makes you wince in
How the
pain.
fuck are you clenching your fist at all?
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking with like that. Might as well just give up.
You think I'll be defeated by my own incompetence? You just watch.
I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Or he just read the script.
And Ashley's back to cutesy mode. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Snack Kaz, how's that hand of yours feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting shape by this afternoon.
Because that's how broken bones work.
Because that's how plot works. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Oh, shut up, Ashley.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
It did impress me, though.
What is he holding? What is he doing? Complimenting her. Oh my gosh, stop being a jealous bitch, us. Oh, what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
Bitch, it's chocolate sauce. It's not
Like how I
particularly
looked up when I said
special.
the word gooey and she winked. Perfect time. I was like, oh god.
Everything she does is perfectly timed.
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
And that's all I can say about it because I literally didn't try it.
That's a lot of words to say it was bland.
How the hell could that have been bland?
Excuse me, Smack Kaz. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Yeah, god damn it,
Ooh.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested
God
in
damn
discussing
it.
the fine art.
We pushed him into the arms of Ashley.
That's what we get for being a jealous bitch. This is exactly what happens when you start acting super jealous over the smallest thing.
Yep.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance.
I need to get that KFC buddy and that chicken man.
In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out a page of the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Well, just don't say anything from it.
Whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire.
Magic can't affect you if you don't believe in it.
We literally got attacked by monsters that were created by magic 2 days in a row! We don't believe in magic. A grimoire, like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
Well,
that's a valid point, Miriam.
Well, you know, that could not have been magic because that was actually a meal cooked by Pop, which makes perfect sense how that happened.
I mean, that could be true.
It's all logic.
A surefire way to find out. No! Using magic is the... No!
Ooh.
Casting is a fool's errand. Don't do it, us. You've used this spell here that it says it will erase anyone you choose from all of my memories. I could talk about Colonel Sanders. It would probably help me focus better on the upcoming exam. No, don't do it!
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's too drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Yeah.
Miriam, just
Miriam.
slap us.
I mean, Miriam's got it right.
She does.
Any other way, don't resort to the evil magic.
This is a dumb thing.
Sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
It's a terrible excuse.
Don't do it after all.
Fuck that.
You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class.
That probably would have just game overed us anyway.
Snickles is already in the room waiting for students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
He's gonna bite us, isn't
Oh,
he?
you ought to know, I feel something of a dog-like moment coming on, but I can assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
Old
His little nose crunches up and begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm a college student. I don't need my notes. What do you mean last semester? This is the first time you've been here.
I mean, it could be last semester of high school. Okay, he shreds the homework. I apologize for the outburst.
So it was true, talking dog.
I know it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfies like ungraded work. My Smackers. Are you studying something with cinnamon? Is that how he grades papers? He tears them up and then tells you what he found.
Well, that's how this dog works.
Series about the art of cake baking and how insightful.
He's actually a genius.
Actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Smackaz, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable piece of wisdom. You see, before you can go any further, Miriam, love drama spills over into class. Oh no!
Miriam!
Sprinkles interrupts my work.
Whirs and sparks.
Told you to save it for after class.
Stop trying to sex me.
Think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Well, why did you agree to go on the date then?
Aaron Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises that literally everybody else knows.
You guys are so emotional you didn't even make it to the second date.
Worm.
Oh no, now he's
But
freaking...
no, you had to show off to your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan, J and J forever. Watch us from a triangle in midair as we
Oh,
descend.
you left her behind, you fucker.
Triangles are the strongest straight, don't you know? Oh yeah, you got left behind because they made a triangle. Well, that doesn't make it a great date.
You really fucked up, Clank.
Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Damn, Miriam, you tell them.
You remember this morning? Like, this morning she was so excited about this that she told us. She broke into our house to tell us this.
She was excited about the fact that she had a date and that was huge for her because she never gets to go on dates, but she also said it didn't end well and that she didn't know where they stood. And now we know kind of where that's happening. Steam pours out of the gaps in his pants, and then a light ding stops him in his tracks.
Oh no, you killed him.
Oh shit, she actually did. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
Oh my god. What?
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker, but that he himself has wheels, not feet. It's not clear where it came from.
Oh, he's alive.
In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay.
To be fair, it kinda does.
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with the Jew. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the entire thing.
Well, you shouldn't have had a breakup in the middle of class.
Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate.
Indeed.
But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. TM. Trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it.
If it's a work in progress, why did you trademark it?
See you all in the arena.
It costs money.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. It's Miriam,
Slap the
right?
shit out of Miriam.
Hey Miriam, are you okay? Yeah, because she just went through that breakup. Okay, I'm so mad I could smash tiny mugs, filling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
You bitch.
Several droplets!
A whole 2.
How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everybody? Yeah, I'm sorry we set you up with Clank. Maybe it would have been better to set you up with the gross kid, but he's also the gross kid.
I don't want to set her up with a child.
My guess is this could have paid out differently, because I'm sure not all choices lead to a game over, and that some choices actually branch. Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure.
What?
So, you know... Oh, she must really like hot chocolate, so to say that she'd spill something means that it's serious. Now, I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. You're a strong, independent woman. You don't need no robot.
Well, just, take a few weeks off and get back on the horse or something.
I mean, but first you need to finish this, test.
But this first.
You and me, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
We're gonna go 40 miles over the limit.
Miriam and us are gonna head far. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
Aw, damn, she's sad.
You're not... I think it's tears of joy. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders. Oh no, never mind. She's worried about Sanders.
At this point, Miriam, the answer is yes.
Of course not. Well, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a big ranch, and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. That seems fair.
We're gonna get into horse trading.
If not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show you a little interest anyhow. Okay, my guess is, because of how this is worded, that this text box dialogue shows up both if you pick Pop or if you pick Clank, and it must not work out for her either way.
Yeah.
That's why are we bringing up Pop here if it's not a line that's used so that they don't have to make two different
exactly.
Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I really I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. Yeah, you make that soup, Miriam.
Yeah, I've been making a lot of soups lately because it's so freaking
Soup
cold.
is pretty good. Oh, yeah. For those of us that don't know, where we live, it is currently like -10.
It was -20 this morning.
Oh, was it -20 this
Or
morning? So
yesterday,
-20.
or whatever. Anyway, you know, we live
While
in
you were
the...
prep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you have had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam.
thinking about Sanders.
You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. No, we got a secret special dish that we got inspired to do.
Yeah, cheating will be the perfect way to do this.
What? Practicing's not cheating. This is it, the occasion of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. A chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley, spelled absolutely terrible. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Famous chicken pot pie. Yeah, okay, that
sounds
sense.
great.
I was like, we haven't hit everything on the KFC menu yet, so it makes sense that pot pie is probably the next one. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
And you drop it on the floor.
And the random cherry blossoms that accompany him whenever he enters a room.
Pop, close that damn window!
Smack Kaz, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. We're also prepping
and I literally made my dish already.
I mean, we're gonna make it again. Pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. And Colonel Sanders can be like, I smell pie. Visualizing, huh? That's not too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
Which I am.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head, it cost you a cook-off.
Well, too bad you're gonna lose.
You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I'm practicing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards, which is actually how he decided to come here. That's oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
I don't know about him being oddly specific.
You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell.
Well, yeah, pot pies smell like pot pies.
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust.
How the hell do you make a crust with all butter? What?
I mean, I assume it means there's more butter, that, like, other ingredients are taken out and replaced with more butter. There's still, like, wheat in it, of course.
No, you took it out already.
No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. What the hell's TLC? Tender loving care.
Yeah, that's
right. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. So we
already did that. Ooh.
Wow.
Like, why did you make it in a bowl?
That seems weird to make it in a bowl to me. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
And yet I look like this.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
Okay, no murder. There's no rule!
That is except to cook with everything you've got!
Put murder back on the table!
Battle music kicks in.
Mac and cheese?
It said that mac and cheese plus pot pie you've been practicing are just dishes that'll push you over the edge of your victory. Meanwhile, Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves.
God damn it, they're gonna blow us out of the water.
Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. definitely prepared to go with something small. Some
Miriam,
really
what are
small
you-
thing of soup.
Miriam, what are you doing? Yeah, why are you having a magnifying glass for soup?
Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve it on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken.
He trademarked his recipe, and it's the first time he's making it.
What does the R stand for again for when it shows?
I think it stands for reserved.
Reserved, rights reserved. Yeah, it could be.
Oh, that's it.
The
Intensity.
in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everybody's calling out really cool special cookie moves, anime style.
This is getting ridiculous.
Chicken pot pie.
And nothing's even happening. The screen's empty.
Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as he levitates through the air.
Gravity reversal.
We're activating our magic powers.
Egg
Warch.
Warsh?
Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
It's fucking soup. You have to make big amounts of soup.
Best friend, Master Blaster.
Why are you basting
Baster,
soup?
Baster Blaster. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open sea urchin.
Oh my god, he's gonna poison everyone again.
Let's rock and roid.
What, are you a robot?
No, I think it's steroids because he's buff.
Oh, okay.
Ashley scoops face cheese. Shallow personality spatula.
Really?
Even Clank gets in on it. $5 pressure cooker. Expected it to be beeps and boops. $5 pressure point chicken cooker. Wait, did Clank learn to speak English?
It's his special anime ability. What?
It's the singularity, as was foretold. So you were right to be worried, Jeff. You're talking about the singularity.
He's turning into a black hole.
We must have let it happen.
They're bringing this up now? During the fun. Oh my god, he's gonna explode.
Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. Pretty sure that's cheating as he's a fellow student and you're sabotaging him.
Yeah, he just. Like I said, murder.
As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide?
She's gonna try and kill us all.
You got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No! Miriam already told us no!
Nope.
Do it the hard way.
Yep.
Who needs magic when you have passion? I'm going to do it the hard way.
Especially since she's gonna kill everyone.
You've been chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
He's not winking, he's blinking.
Yeah, he is blinking.
Oh my god, he believes.
Smack, cuz. Miriam notices too, and I've always believed in you, Smack Kaz, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
Especially that time I saved you from quicksand.
We have the power of friendship and anime on our side.
We have everything in our corner.
Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Well, I guess if you're making a tiny amount of soup, that makes sense.
I also didn't realize help was a thing that was allowed in this competition, but okay.
Well, she's not doing anything. Oh wait, she is. She is
Stop
cheating.
the handful of spices. She said I'd come over and help you, and then now she's helping us. Well, whatever. I guess we can get help.
You don't
Alright.
you don't put herbs in noodles.
But there's herbs and soups and stuff.
Yeah, but you don't boil pasta and then put herbs in the boiling water.
Oh no. It's the secret ingredient.
Oh my god, she put drugs in.
She put an actual Eye of Newt into her food because we lied to her about the game freeze out. Okay, the boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, boiling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before her very eyes. Spork monster. It is I, Steve, the Spork monster.
Why does everything revolve around the spork monster?
Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
You and your 5 eyes.
These pork monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd like to say... So I'd say you're doing pretty alright.
We're getting emotional support from the spork monster?
I guess. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? Yeah, okay, Steve.
Why are you so worried about it?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monitor notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. You crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? No.
I guess.
You guessed it, sort of. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
Because you took away my noodles.
I mean, actually, Miriam technically took away her noodles in the way of summoning Steve.
Of course you wanted to.
Who
wouldn't want to be a chef as a giant spork monster?
When I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
How do you have an old country? I do
want to know what country the spork monsters apparently come from.
I just conjured you right now.
Spork monster winding up to tell a very long, involved story. You don't know exactly where they come from, but it seems like it's probably lonely there.
Well, considering we met 3 spork monsters, I'm pretty sure they have an entire society.
Actually, you know what? You should watch. Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
Hey, you lost all this fucking time talking to weirdos.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in middle school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, no, we don't have time for your long-winded stories. You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Good, Steve. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Alright, Steve, you can tell us later.
Okay. Anime power!
Yeah, go Super Saiyan. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange! We're going Super Saiyan! My heart is here, my hands are steady, my taste buds have prepared their entire lives for! Yes,
oh God!
You are the chosen one, you will avenge me! The power you can summon immediately fades back out.
Cock, block, jackass.
You're interrupting my inspiring monologue! Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing for their entire lives for this very moment. I will show the world my cookery! Begin to levitate off the ground, energy courses through your body, there's sparks and shit. You know, with this power, you could do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful, because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven, it can't be served.
Fuck.
Don't worry, dear Snackaz, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
This isn't even a competition
I've
anymore.
been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
What do you mean? I went Super Saiyan and caused my dish to burn.
But rolling with the punches include not using the spell book and, Steve showing up randomly. I'm here to help. Well, just don't put the I am needed in the thing. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese. And time is almost up. You're gonna need it.
Just whip up some coleslaw quick. That'll work.
Well, Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
There are no.
I told you, Carter, there are no rules. That's right. Following the rules has never been my thing. Also, the dog said there are no rules in this competition. What a guy. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds the delicate white towel and reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you may. Okay, there's the last thing on the menu. Besides, something unexpected combination can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Who pairs chicken with mac and
Are you
cheese?
suggesting if we combine forces, we could prepare the perfect food union
And rule the world!
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
Well, yeah, one of them just died.
Yeah, the robot got unplugged.
Where,
It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Clank. Well, yeah, we have no idea what Pop's been doing this
Where
entire
the
time.
fuck
Clank
is
got
Pop?
wheeled out. From off screen, you hear a pure innocent giggle that you could only come from one student.
Sprinkles.
Hey, I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging from a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Yeah,
so he got hung there by the bullies. Pop, get down from there right now.
How
Let me
did
guess,
you do
did
that?
Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I guess you're kind of
I
right.
thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
Well, it's
Also,
not his
Clay-
fault.
Clay got unplugged and I can't feel like my legs may be excused. Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's the worst prank in Upskull history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. It's not the worst prank. Wait a second. Pranks, Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? Well, he started shouting self-destruct.
But he's dead.
Or some other onomatopoeia. A whir, a beep, or some other onomatopoeia, and there is none. Yeah, he fucking got unplugged. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Also, if he has to be remained plugged in, how did he go skydiving?
Well, they brought a generator.
I guess. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Alright. Yes, it has been a long semester. It's been 3 days. Wow, 3 whole days.
Actually, it hasn't been that long. It's only we're just about to get to 9 o'clock.
It's only a 3-hour game, I told you.
Yeah, it's almost on the spot.
After days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish.
It is 2 tablespoons of soup.
Apparently. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. Wow, that is tiny as hell!
How the fuck does that work?
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny weeny narumaki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl? Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Of course it is.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
I planted that plant 2 days ago. That's why the leaves are
Sprinkles
so
carefully
small.
sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anybody else like a taste?
No.
It's... Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And
That
Miriam's annoyed by this.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
Why the fuck do you make tiny soup? What are you doing?
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with so much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Aww.
Well, we did.
Thank
That was
you,
because of
Matthew,
our pep
for helping
talk.
me believe in myself. And Van, you're up. Describe your dish.
It's poison.
We know it has urchin in it. I made loony over smooth egg custard and an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
I don't think you serve food in an urchin.
That sounds incredibly dangerous. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin?
That sounds really dumb.
Yes, Sprinkles. It does. A bit much, don't you think?
Well, I mean, food
exactly
probably
why
shouldn't
I
have
did it.
spikes
A bit.
on it.
A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? I guess it looks interesting. Sprinkles
Especially-
leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slash around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine.
My metal cuisine.
Grr. Finally goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels his tongue back as it's poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue. Well, he
Oh my god.
press refuses if you have an allergic reaction to this thing. I was gonna say there's venom in that. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my
Why
tongue.
the fuck did you cook the venom out of it or whatever?
Well, he just shouldn't have served it with the spikes. Stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made out of needles?
We are a sarcastic motherfucker.
Dejected Van does not go gentle into the night.
He chops an oven in half.
Disqualified for glamour.
Glamour that keeps trying to kill people.
Don't discount impotency. This isn't the last you've heard of me. I'll be back in the sequel game.
How the fuck is this going to get a sequel?
I don't know, maybe. Before forcing us to endure his big swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk, which apparently fixes the allergic reaction. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna call you out on being a fake dog.
Next student, Ashley. It's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
It's an edible Ferris wheel.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight and a light rose water syrup topped with French margarine, I think, and
Meringue.
connected meringue. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. And connected by by sugar glass. God damn it! He said meringue, and then I thought I was thinking orange meringue.
What the hell is sugar glass?
So I've seen it made. You spin sugar really finely so that it looks like. You spin melted sugar really finely so that it looks like clear glass, but it's sugar.
Ashley, that's not how food works.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I may ask you to refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. It's not how food works. Don't eat the food at a cooking school. Got toast in your ears or something, Smack Kaz? I told you, it's a display piece.
Then take a picture of it.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. Wow, you're dumb, Ashley.
You
If
are
I wanted
so
to be
dumb.
judged on eating, I'd go to College of Eating, School for the Hungry.
I don't understand what a chef is.
I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
Sprinkles is gonna elbow drop you. Look how mad he is.
Yeah, he's gonna just like flying dog kicker. You are disqualified because your food can't be eaten. Rage overtakes Ashley. She finally cannot keep up her two-faced routine. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
You don't even know what the definition of cuisine is.
And with that, Ashley storms off to dedicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everybody.
The only
Now
person
that's
she was
fair.
nice to was Sanders.
No, she was nice to the dog. Up until now. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. See, there's gonna be a sequel.
I'm sure.
If this class get much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
Yeah, it's almost like you should be a better teacher or something.
You and Colonel Sander, final cook, step up together. Two chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else.
He stuffed it with chicken.
He examines it closely, sniffing an eye in the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this.
I guess it could work.
From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Thank
Shut
you.
up, this is band class.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in the kitchen, just give me this thing. I'm completely blown away in my 49 dog years of life.
You look pretty good for being 7.
I'm glad you know the math on that. I was like, I have no idea how much that is. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Aw, man!
Sprinkles
Wait till Ashley and
and now he turns into Oprah.
you get a pass, you get a pass, and you get a pass, and you get a pass.
It is a degree mill.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension.
I mean, I don't like mac and cheese to even start with.
you win. I don't know. Mac and cheese is alright. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item.
Is this supposed to be an actual advertisement for new food?
I actually wouldn't be surprised if this thing at the very end of the game is a thing that wasn't on the menu, but went on the menu at the time this game came out.
Huh.
The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back.
I thought you...
magnetic fragrance.
You guys ran away because you were pathetic.
When they gaze upon your mac and cheese, will they admit that you indeed are an excellent chef?
Yes, we won the anime.
I mean, they've also passed, by the way, even though they got disqualified, because everybody passes, includes Ashley and Van. They passed.
Sure, I guess.
It declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? I mean, this one was kind of crazy.
There's no more school left. Did they have a prom?
now the school year 3 days is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on.
They literally assigned us to go to prom.
The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school graduation dance.
Woo!
Compared to a massive high-tech cooking arena.
What was high-tech about it? There was just 6 ovens in a room.
DJ Jog in the house! Ow, 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 woo!
Oh, I thought he threw out his
that
back.
sprinkles with a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, outfits!
They got redressed.
Ashley going all out on that thickness.
Well, she was already that thick to start with.
I know, but now she's showing it out.
No!
Not another haunting. No ghost allowed at graduation. That's clearly written in the school smile. So even though everybody passed, he doesn't pass. I was never a ghost. Fucking stupid. But then how are you appearing in our dreams? And telling us stuff?
It was a dream.
So amusing.
It really wasn't.
And now that everybody's together.
You were a ghost and still boring.
It's the Smorks one that he finally mellowed out.
Well, which
one?
one?
Is this one? Hello, everybody. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I'd prefer that everybody refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Okay.
Sure.
But are you Steve? Are you Gorko? Or are you the other one?
Well, he's the Party Monster.
Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster.
What was he trying to say?
His name again. Dejected, the student walks off.
Oh, that looks good.
That actually is a neat outfit. She does look really good. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance?
It's
Gee,
Pop!
It's
Pop! Yay!
You were right! I was like, gee, I wonder. Colonel Sanders. And you were like, it's Pop. It's Pop. You're right, late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. He's apparently the prom king?
He was finally drinking his juice.
You see perched on top of his dirty chef's hat.
He forgot to get dressed up.
He's got a crown though. A crown! Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So, we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it'd be at least we could do for the school's dean.
He was a child of the dean?
Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing of the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
Political themes.
So not only is his father the dean, his father's also the chancellor of such and such.
Why would he be fucking around running a college?
I don't know.
Running a degree mill.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's
Clank somehow lived.
He's got a bow in his hat now that I don't think was there before.
Oh, he does.
Maybe it was. It's Clank who arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal the truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
Are you kidding me?
Not only is he from a faraway planet, but that planet is also in another dimension.
Yep.
I actually feel like I knew it the whole time. God dang it, Miriam. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. My people need me.
Oh, so your
Miriam,
relationship was doomed
me?
to fail either way.
Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say.
No!
Besides, no, obviously. There we go, Miriam. You don't need no man.
Not this man.
I have begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. Fair enough, Miriam. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she has managed to surpass you in that regard.
Yep.
I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens and Clank disappears through it. Alright.
And Pop accidentally fell in it.
Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives, and Pop fucking opened the window again!
Fucking Pop
Pop
again!
closed the window.
What?
He literally just took off the apron.
That
Oh no, he didn't, because he was in a chef's shirt before.
really, Sanders?
I mean, he
You're
put on a
fucking
white t-shirt.
You're
He put
fucking
on a
Mr.
white-
Perfect and you just go with a white shirt.
Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken.
Now it's a bucket of cake.
No, that's the whole frickin'... This time it's a full meal.
I knew it. He stole our recipe.
It's everything from KFC. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man, by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Oh my god, that was the end.
I don't know, did we get the true ending? No, it's
Nope.
not the end. As everybody feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting on the edge of the dance floor.
At least
This is
they
because
were...
we got enough romance points with them. That's what this is. It would have ended there if we didn't get enough romance points. That's my guess. Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask you to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Why are you worried? You're the most perfect man in the world.
Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tiny goatee, a degree from Upskull. Just to name a few. It's truly my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Smackaz.
God damn it. He's not gonna have time for a relationship.
How sweet. We'll work together and play together.
No, it's just gonna be work.
Colonel Sanders stats dead in his tracks. Work together. I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself.
Why are you annoyed at us?
But who will help you run your restaurants?
Don't pick Clank.
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you think running restaurants is the best path forward?
I mean,
You found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef.
god damn it.
Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur?
How dare you love chicken
I
more
suppose I
than
can
me?
enroll at a pastry school. Oh, my dear Smackaz, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually.
I can't believe he dissed us.
So we didn't get the perfect ending. My money says the perfect ending, you can get both. The end.
And what an ending.
No, I don't think we got the perfect ending. Because I think the perfect ending is you get both respects. I gotta watch this anime OP one more time. Anime OP one more time.
Yeah, then we'll get... Well, at least we'll be able to enjoy that.
Perfect. Alright.
For how much effort they put in the intro, I'm kind of surprised they didn't have any cutscenes.
I was also surprised. I was expecting cutscenes based on what was in the intro too.
So since
But
we
still,
finished,
for a free game on Steam, it was a fun little delight.
fun little romp. So since we finished the game, what do you think about it?
Absolutely a delight. I thought it was hilarious. The absolute silliness of it all. It was great. I'm just gonna say Miriam was the best character in my opinion. Like, as much of the meme of falling in love with Colonel Sanders is, I feel like throughout the story I found the coolest was all whenever Miriam came up and told the shit was always more fun.
Well, yeah, Miriam was like the character that had the actual arc. Other than
That's true too. Other than us with Colonel Sanders.
Potential lost, but you know,
I mean,
fucked
it's a
up that
free
first round
game
of
made by a
questions.
fast food restaurant. It's a free game made by a fast food restaurant.
It's so ridiculous. Like, it's just a good, afternoon killer. I'd recommend it to other people.
Yeah, maybe you can get the ending we didn't. Maybe, or see some of the paths we didn't see.
There's not, it's obviously not trying to be like a serious video game, but it's a good way to spend a day.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer than like a long movie in length. Because it only took us like 3 hours.
I mean, the video will show how long it took us. We'll have the exact time there, but yeah. According to the internet, if you play it at a leisure pace, you can see all the endings, see all the different choices and how they all line, and it'll only take you 3.5 hours to do everything. And we didn't even do everything.
It'll definitely go faster for people than the 3 hours we spent on it, because I deliberately gave my co-commentator time to read it like 75% of the dialogue.
Yep, and I'm a bit of a slower reader, so it takes me a little bit longer.
It's gonna be probably pretty much the same thing if we ever decide to actually play 358 over 2 days, because that game has a lot of text as well.
Yeah, for that game I might do voices.
Maybe. I'll think about
I'd
it.
love to see that, you voicing 20
I was gonna
characters.
This game I didn't have a lot of time for water breaks. I was trying to sneak them in at parts.
Yeah, I haven't even drank in anything.
But because my voice is starting to get a little hoarse now from reading all that.
Well,
but
don't worry, you'll be able to take a break for the rest of it, because even though this is going to be our Valentine's Day thing, since we only finished it in 3 hours, we're also going to be going to record the final episode of Spec Ops.
yep, we're gonna finish Spec Ops today too, and that'll be posted probably sometime after Valentine's Day for you fans who are watching this on the day this gets posted.
Yeah, so, I hope you enjoyed Colonel Sanders. I definitely like my time with it, and, like everyone said, it's free and definitely worth that at least.
Mm-hmm.
For you to be... As much as it is an advert game, it doesn't forget to be an actual game. So, thanks for watching, I'll see you around next time.
Alright, I'm gonna take a